my name is Wayne. I'm local here to the Minneapolis metro area. I do workshops where you can build your own drums. Email is drummaker2. That's drummaker and the number 2 at AOL.com. Yeah, so what we have here, these drums that I've made, these are made out of deer hide, and we've used the
Copper?
some of the, in this case, yep, copper. This is jasper. The other one, we've got a piece of malachite in the back of there, and it actually just serves as kind of a handle for the back. And it's the kind of a generic classification of frame drum. And a lot of different cultures have used just a simple frame and stretching skin over it as a percussion or as a ritual instrument.
Sami, is this a Sami type drum?
Sami has a type of drum that they will use. It's again a frame drum, and that Sami drum, they typically bend the frame, and it's kind of an egg shape, and then they'll actually paint on it. This is not painted, this is stained, but they'll paint, the Sami will paint on it as part of their culture.
What makes the different sounds?
The things that influence the sound, one of them is going to be the diameter. Typically, the larger diameter, the deeper the sound. The other thing that affects the sound is going to be the thickness of the hide. Because when you talk about vibration, if you forget that it's a drum for a second and think of things like a guitar, you'll find that a larger gauge wire or a thicker wire is going to give you a deeper sound. And it's the same principle if you apply that to the skin. So a thicker skin will give you a deeper sound. A looser stretch will give you a deeper sound. So yeah, you can kind of play around with it. The thing with natural hide drums is they're always affected by the humidity too. So any moisture that's in the air is actually absorbed by the skin, and it'll tend to lower that sound or deaden it out. Now it freaks a lot of people out when it changes like that back and forth, but conversely, when the air dries out, the skin will dry back out and that sound will return.
No.
The only thing that happens with the sound that is pretty much irreversible is if this skin is overheated. Like if you leave it in a car where it gets really hot and it tightens it up, then it's affected by the humidity a lot sooner.
So how do you make music on these things? How to explain it?
Yeah, and it again, it depends on the culture. You know, you can, striking that membrane on that frame drum is going to give you your sound. Now you can have a steady beat, or you can actually play off of the back too. If you do it, some cultures you will just cradle the bottom. And you can dampen it down here, you can strike it down here.
So, yeah,
So the whole purpose is just to give you rhythm or something, yes?
Yep. Just have some different rhythm, and I find rawhide fascinating as a medium. It's great.
Okay, what's your name and what's your email or website?
My name is Wayne. I'm local here to the Minneapolis metro area. I do workshops where you can build your own drums. Email is drummaker2. That's drummaker and the number 2 at AOL.com.
Thank you. I think there's a few people out there, the Norwegians out there, northern Norway, that might be interested in your hobby, I guess you call it.
Yep. I love it.
Thank you.